Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to do an unboxing of Arrested Development Seasons 1 through 4 on DVD, and I believe this makes the complete series, though I'm not 100% sure. I do actually own all of these on the individual season releases. This is a new reissue or release, whatever you want to call it, as of I think March 2019 here, and in this complete big package style with all these seasons in one set. So why did I decide to buy this when I already have the individual seasons? Well, just because I've been buying a lot of these bigger box sets since they've been, this is how they've been reissuing these a lot lately. So I don't know, I kind of like them. There's pros and cons to it, honestly, but in general, it does save a little bit of shelf space, just a tiny bit, and I don't know, it's kind of cool to have it all in one package. I don't know why, I just kind of like that. So I did decide to pick this up, and it also wasn't too expensive either. I did buy this for $20 at actually bestbuy.com. I could have bought it in store, but the ones that were in my particular store were not in the best condition, so I just decided to buy it online. And so this one that I ordered is in pretty good condition from what I can tell, so that's a good thing. So anyways, this is what it is. It's not very, super decorative or anything, but, it's just a kind of bare bones release, I suppose you could say, getting all the seasons in one thing. And I haven't actually watched much of this show, just a little bit. I maybe have seen an episode or two. It's a show that one of my friends watches quite a bit, and it seems like something I could get into, and it's not a very long show, only 4 seasons too, so one that I could potentially watch at some point, of course. So, but anyways, let's take a look at the artwork. Here's the front here. So like I said, again, nothing super fancy or anything, and here's the spine, and then the back, barcode, and then just a kind of plain-ish looking description here with not even a thumbnail, but you got all the characters there. And then DVD special features, there's some stuff there, and I would assume that these are the same discs you would get if you were to buy these seasons individually. So, I don't think there would be any difference. Let's see here, running time 1,686 minutes, and so there's that. And yeah, let's just go ahead and open this up and see what we've got inside. Alright, so here's what we've got inside here. I'll take this out first, and we'll take a look at the inside artwork here, which is nice. And this is kind of why I like this style that they do, even though it's, generally kind of cheaper packaging than getting these individually, the individual seasons and whatever. I just kind of like having it all in one, and for most of these releases, they do have the inside kind of artwork, or at least a booklet or something that tells you what's on each disc, and so that's just kind of nice. So here we have Season 1 and Season 2, and it tells you everything that's on each of the discs, the episodes, and then the special features and all of that. So I think that's pretty cool. And then same with Season 3 and Season 4 here, and it looks like, you got a lot of special features on each of these sets, and each of these discs and everything. So, yeah, like I said, I don't see any reason to think that the content on these discs would be any different from what's on the individual season releases. Now, this is pretty standard, boring-looking artwork, so that's another thing you're kind of missing out on compared to the season sets, I guess. But, at least for me, this is a show that I'm not going to watch all that much. Might watch it through once, that kind of thing, and then, maybe not again, or maybe one more time, never know, but for the most part, not going to watch it that often, so I don't really care too much that there's no artwork on these, so not a big deal for me. Anyway, there was disc 1, and then we've got disc 2, and we've got disc 3, and let's see, so that was Season 1, now we've got Season 2, disc 1 right there. Disc 2 and disc 3 of Season 2. And we go on to Season 3 where we have disc 1 and disc 2. And then it looks like, so that was only a 2-disc season, it looks like. And then we've got Season 4, disc 1, disc 2, and then finally disc 3. And so they actually did a pretty good job. You know, I like this packaging style here, I guess. You know, some of these they have like stacked kind of discs. These are not, so that's pretty nice. It's actually pretty convenient to get at all of these discs and take them out, and pretty low risk of scratching them and stuff from what I can tell anyways. So that's pretty nice. I think, you know, I don't have really hardly any complaints about this, to be honest. Just the only thing is there's not really any fancy artwork on the discs, but aside from that, and you know, it's not really expected either. This is a, you know, probably last run DVD budget release kind of thing, so it's not entirely surprising to me for by any means. But there it is, and that was, like I said, 20 bucks. So if you've never purchased any of these before, I think that's a pretty reasonable price. And that was the sale price too. It was on sale, I should say, too, for 20 bucks. Normally it's about 30, but even for 30, you know, not terrible, not a terrible price. So there it is. Seasons 1 through 4 of Arrested Development on DVD. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you in the next video.